everyone. So I've been really enjoying your discussion boards. You guys are really engaging with all of the concepts that are in the course. I want to go over the topic thesis assignment because this is the next assignment that's coming up, and it really lays the blueprint for your outline. So here I have a couple of different examples from the reading that was included in the learning materials. And I also asked you some questions that will hopefully guide your thinking in terms of how to complete this topic thesis assignment. If you've already submitted this assignment, you're always welcome to repost or resubmit based off of whatever I say in this video, or if you like, you can just leave it up there. Okay, so let's talk about the topic. So this is the issue, the problem, the situation, the example that you provided in your discussion post. You actually don't have to use your discussion board post examples, but if you would like to, you can here. So tell me what the topic is. What was the example that you came up with? And then for critical thinking addressed, this is the specific characteristic of critical thinking that applies to the examples that you were providing. So a lot of times in your discussion board post, you might have seen some feedback where I recommend some or where I reflect on the ones that you identified. This is where you want to include a sentence about that, talking about how it impacted that situation or how it could have impacted that situation. For the thesis, this is the hardest sentence to write in this entire assignment. I think this is really the larger part of this assignment, is trying to combine a brief explanation of that topic with the critical thinking behavior. So you can use a cause and effect statement, something like, if I had thought rationally, then I would not have thought with my heart. Obviously, that one is very general and vague and not a very good thesis statement, but you see what I'm talking about in terms of the structure. So one example of a thesis statement Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie could have used is, if we limit people to a single experience, then we lack in-depth analysis and may not allow for multiple perspectives. She could have also spoken more specifically to critical thinking by saying allowing for multiple perspectives improves critical thinking for everyone. So I hope that this really helps you with this assignment. I also moved the deadline for the outline until next Wednesday. That'll give you some more time to reach out to me if you want feedback or to ask questions and to really think about how you're going to structure this essay. So thank you all so much for all your work this week, and let me know if you have any questions.